Hi, I'm Braden, and for my technological advancement, I'm going to be talking about DNA digital storage. So, the data, which humanity has a lot of, has to be stored somewhere. And so, for a long time, since I believe the 1950s, we've been storing it on these round disks for the most part that are kept in these massive warehouses all around the world. And that's actually what the cloud is. When people say the cloud, it's not up in the air. It actually exists. It's a physical place that stores a ton of data. It's estimated by 2025, humanity will have accumulated and made 22 zettabytes. Or no, I'm sorry, 3.3 zettabytes. Zeta. It's a huge number. It's 3.3 followed by 22 zeros. That many bytes of data. So a lot. So recently, we have looked to genetics to find different solutions to different problems that have arisen with technology. And DNA, what we're all comprised of, the blueprint for biological life, is could be a good way to store data in the near future. It's already actually happening. So the basics are data is stored in ones and zeros, like code, and DNA is stored through four different letters that also creates a genetic code that could be used A, C, G, and T that could be used to document or store all kinds of data just like those pizza disk things are used for currently. So that means the figure that I looked up was that all with this new DNA data storage system, which is being implemented so far. It's costly, and not perfected yet. But regardless, in theory, all of Facebook's data for everybody who's ever been on Facebook, which is billions and billions of people, or I mean billions of people, um, could fit into half of a poppy seed. So that much data in that little tiny space, it would be revolutionary. We would save money on those big warehouses that I mentioned earlier, and it would just be a very, very good thing in general. But as I mentioned, there are challenges and issues with this revolutionary new way to store data. So it's costly. It costs a lot of money. It's not perfect at all, and it's very easy to make mistakes. So when you're writing the 0100, those long codes, not necessarily someone actually writing them, but when they're being produced, um, mistakes are just simply take it out, put in a 1 where there should have been a 0, or vice versa. But with four different variables, that adds a lot of complexity. And you can't really just, like in DNA, you can't just take something out and replace it with something. You have to kind of rewrite the entire thing. So it's not perfect, but hopefully it will start to be implemented and used because there are just numerous benefits to storing DNA within either synthetic or real storing data within synthetic or real DNA. And that is the basics of DNA storage, DNA data storage. Thank you.